All right, y'all. Here's the thing. Welcome back to day 3. It's race day, finals. We're plagued yet again by insane traffic. Like, oh my God, dude. This is ridiculous. Anyway, hopefully we can catch the first round of Top Fuel, because I'll be pissed if I don't. So we'll see you there when we get there. All right, bye. All right, y'all. Little update. We are on grounds. It is 9:48. I'm just going to get in here and book straight to, I think I'm going to go to the finish line. That way we can see who's winning, moving on to the next round. Starts at 10 o'clock, Top Fuel. We're going to be parking a lot closer this morning too, because we got here earlier. So I'll see you at the start finish line. I'm going to do this hurry up buggy and move as fast as my fat old self can go. So we'll see you then. All right, later. I'm gonna go, guys. It is so crunch time. I know I said I was gonna see you at the start line. It might be a little sooner. They got Clay coming up first, and it's almost that time. I'm gonna try to make it if I can, but no guarantees. My calves are on fire. I'm walking fast. I'm out of breath. It's nitro time, and it's worth it. Oh shit. Okay. That gate's packed full. I gotta get. Oh man, I'm gonna be highly upset if I miss this one. It's like I was telling you before. Clay Milligan's my favorite driver, so. Whew, we're gonna try to make this one. They haven't fired them up yet, which is a good thing. I got a couple more minutes. So, all right, let me put this thing down. I'll hurry up. I'll see you guys on the other side. Bye. All right, you guys. The song has been sung. They're fired up. They just did a burnout.
Clay Milligan, U.S. Nationals champion 2 years ago. Woo. Tony Stewart, regular season champion last year.
And Tony Stewart with a new team and a new look here. This is a very exciting deal. This is an awesome moment. If you couldn't feel the energy during that intro, I don't know, check your pulse.
Yeah, no, it's.
I don't know what lane Clay is in, but we're about to find out.
I can't imagine
Come on, Clay.
one of those race cars down there on the track,
on that loud
on track
baby.
side. As Tony Stewart's R&L Carriers.
Let's get through round one. Come on.
Motorsports Camp here in Top Fuel's Richard Freeman and the team.
I'm out of breath. Clay is the closest lane to us. You got Tony Stewart over in the left lane. Clay is in the lane closest to us, the right lane. Here we go. All right, good luck, Clay. Stomp on the loud pedal, baby. Come on.
Turning the screws. Here we go. To kick things off here.
Right lane strikes again. Spun the tires. Fuck. That's disappointing. Tony Stewart though, 371.3 at 338.68 mile an hour.
The shoots came out.
Man.
His Gatornationals come to an end on the opening pair. Hannah.
That's disappointing.
On the starting line with Mike.
All right, well, get him next race, Clay.
Are you able to breathe
But Tony Stewart's moving on. All right, we'll catch you on the next pair. All right, guys, so now we got Jasmine Salinas and Leah Pruitt, who is Tony Stewart's wife. We're gonna see who's moving on. This right lane has been an absolute menace all weekend long. I mean, the left lane has had more passes down it, probably double or triple the amount.
And a lot of that has to do with the humidity number, 88%. According to you, I can feel it pre-race. It's 71. It felt like it was 85 down, at least to me.
Everybody said the humidity is up, which it is. Look at it. These clouds are rolling in.
Conditions, a little bit harder to make horsepower. Of course, the nitro cars, that's what the pro stock and motorcycles do not have when it comes to being able to play with nitro percentage.
Yeah, so when the humidity is up, it takes power away from these cars because those water molecules displace the air molecules, and that's why you lose power.
So if you're Dom right now, you may not realize it, you may not remember it.
And
one day you're going to look back at this.
I mean, it could be upwards of several hundred horsepower that they lose probably, if not 1,000 horsepower that these cars lose. But here we go.
Jasmine Salinas thinks it's a terrible idea.
Jasmine Salinas, Leah Pruitt, here we go. Moving on to the next round. 371.3, 333.41 miles an hour.
To her husband, which we have to remind you guys.
That's unfortunate for Jasmine Salinas. She was she made it to, I think, finals, semis or finals last year. But all right, that'd be interesting to see a husband and wife duo. We'll see you on the next rip. All right, guys, next pair up on deck. Both of them are from California. You got Sean Langdon on the left, Maddie Gordon in the right. She's the rookie that's been able to make a full pass every day this weekend. Only unfortunate thing is she's in the right lane, and we have not had a pass yet. The first two passes, Clay spun out or something, and then Jasmine Salinas definitely spun the tires. Be curious to see if she makes it down the track, but Sean Langdon, boy, he's a tough son of a gun to beat. So we're going to find out here in a second. My glasses are fogging up. Here we go.
This offseason, Maddie Gordon's debut against the former world champion.
Oh my God, she did it! 376.2 at 334.48. Oh my God, congratulations to her. That's huge. She's going to the second round. Sean Langdon spun the tires. Wow, that's huge. We're going to see how far she can go. Man, that's awesome. I'm glad for her. All right, we'll see you on the next trip, guys. All right, guys. Josh Hart, #1 qualifier, up next. Dan Mercier, here we go. .375.1 at 335.65 miles an hour for Josh Hart. Moving on to round number 2. Mercier spun in the right lane again. That's going to be a problem today. So you better hope you have a low ET and can get lane choice. But listen to this interview. This girl's a ball of energy.
You were going crazy. How do you remember this moment?
Oh my God, that win line, that's everything he worked for. Oh, I'm so happy. That's amazing. You know what? And I don't think I was 100 feet past the finish line. I was screaming.
Hey.
This is 100% a team effort. I didn't have it on the tree, but it was good enough. I heard him pull the tires loose, and I seriously said in my car, holy something, that wasn't I'm so stoked I came.
Oh, man.
Around the stretcher. Man, this is what dreams were made of right here. Yeah!
So, oh, what a ball of energy. Crowd loves it.
I promise you,
And I'll tell you what, boy, she reminds me of John Force when, you know, he would get out of the car and he would just boom, 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 fire it off. That's exactly what that reminds me of. So, man, I'm happy for her and her team. Let's see how she does. All right, we're going to move on to the next round, top fuel. See you when they stage. All right, y'all, Gary Pritchett, Edtron Brown, they're staged up. Let's go. .376.4 at 331.20 miles an hour for Edtron Brown. Moving on to round number 2.
The second of Edtron Brown climbed all over the Christmas tree. I can't wait till we see Gary back behind the wheel of that Doug Foley machine at the next national event.
That's going to be, I wonder who he's going to be paired with. It's going to be a good race no matter what, but he actually was in the right lane, so that's impressive.
The first 2 rounds of qualifying.
All right, well, we'll see you on the next rip. All right, Doug Collitta's up next. Here we go. Pedal fast. That was close too. 433.8, 237.96. Doug was on and off it like 3-4 times. 458.6 and 221.27 in the right lane.
What he can do.
Both cars were pedaling. That was awesome. You don't see that every day.
But it turned into a pedal fest, and the world champion earns his chops here in round.
Yep, Doug on to the next round. We'll see you on the next round. All right, guys, Tony Schumacher over in the left lane. I forgot who they said in the right. I'm sorry, but we'll find out when they go by. Here we go.
Draws a tough round 1 matchup, and Sean Reed, the reigning winner 1 year ago.
Sean Reed.
And into the next next round.
Another mini pedal fest, but Schumacher gets it done. 418.2 at 260.86 mile an hour. Moving on to round number 2.
And all of a sudden, this has turned into a track race pretty quick here. Round number 1 at top field.
Sun's out. That track's gonna start getting real hot. They may start spinning. So
Tony Schumacher.
keep it posted. Got one more top fuel dragster pair after that, and then we're on the Nitro Funny Car. See you on the next rip. All right, guys. Billy Torrance, Trip Tatum. Here we go.
Involved in that as well. And here they go. They are pre-staged and lined up. Trip Tatum, Billy Torrance.
Huge move when he's over the center line past the lights. 456 for Trip to win it.
456.3, 234.33 after a pedal fest. Trip Tatum moves on to round number 2. Top fuel dragster. We got Funny Car coming up next. Hang tight. We'll see you on the next rip.
Nitro Funny Car.
All right, guys. I think we got Chad Green. Here we go. They're staging already.
Miles
402, 316.6 mile an hour. That's Chad Green. He won here last year. And he is going on to round number 2 here at Gatornationals finals for Nitro Funny Car. See you on the next rip. All right, here we go. Next round of Nitro Funny Car.
Well, we have him on. I'd like to send my congratulations out to Spencer Hyde on his wedding of the off-season. Spencer,
waiting for him to stage up. They're inching. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. All right.
Now let's get a wedding present, or maybe not. I'd say we'll leave and say no thanks.
Miles per hour. Did a fine job getting that car straight.
Well, a little bit of a pedal fest there in the left lane. 463.2 at 281.54 mile an hour.
Like synchronized.
Headed on to round number 2 here at Gatornationals.
Unfortunately, for whatever reason, Paul Lee's car.
We'll see you on the next rip. All right, you guys. J.R. Todd, Dave Richards is your next pair.
He has a different aura about him coming to this.
They're inching right now.
Being at the top end with him, there is something different about
This will be a good race. All right, guys. Here we go. Staged up.
Number 2 qualifier, J.R. Todd. 268 miles per hour, twice world champion. 4.509, 268 miles per hour. Better's Dave.
You heard it right there. Left lane again. Headed on to round number 2.
Dave Richards in half on the starting line as far as reaction time goes.
Over here, Gainesville Raceway Gatornationals. We'll see you on the next pair.
Interesting note.
All right, you guys. Ron Capps, number 1 qualifier, up next.
418 at 296 was the only run.
This is going to be a good race. Here we go.
The only time John Smith hit the throttle when the car's gone, he went 418.
Wow, Ron Capps is out in the first round. Spun up, couldn't get it hooked back. 451.1 and 303.64 in the left lane. You want to talk about an upset? That is an upset. That's number 1 versus number 14 right there. Wow. Several upsets in Nitro so far. Man, this is going to be an exciting weekend. I can't wait to see what round 2 is going to hold. All right. We'll see you on the next rip. All right, guys. Julie Natus in the right lane. Let's see if she can pull up the upset. Here we go.
Top 75 drivers in off-season. 327,
Didn't make it. 397.6 in the left lane. 326.63 mile an hour. Moving on to round number 2 here at Gatornational Gainesville Raceway. See you on the next rip. All right, guys. Cruz Pedron and Alexis DeJoria coming up next. Alexis is racing for John Force Racing this year. This is going to be a good race. Here we go. Wow, Alexis snuck it by. She let off about a 100, 200 foot mark, and Cruz let off. He went sideways, and then she just come ripping by, boy. She went 454.5 at 298.40 mile an hour. Cruz Pedregon 489.8, 162.78 mile an hour. Alexis DeJoy to the next round here at Gatornationals Gainesville Raceway. We'll see you on the next one. All right, y'all. Upcoming next, Danny Wilkerson, 100 degrees here, round one, Nitro Funny Car Eliminations. They're about to start staging up here in a second. All right, here we go, y'all.
Machine goes to round number 2 here at the Emily Motor Oil.
402 at 317 mile an hour there. Moving on, round number 2 here at Gainesville Raceway International. See you on the Alright, Jordan Vandergriff is fast Jack Beckman. 2 John Force racing cars about to face off against each other. Here we go.
Funny car debut for Jordan against his teammate Jack. JFR Chevys.
Wow, Vandergriff 397 at 327.35. Jack Beckman 398, 326.87. My lord. That's the best run of the day, side by side. Wow. All right. How about it? Well, headed on to round number 2 here at the Gatornationals Nitro Funny Car. Catch you on the next. All right, you guys. Bit of an intermission right now between Pro Mod's up next. We're going to try to get in the stands for that one. They sit a little lower than the Nitro cars. They'll be a little bit harder to see right at the fence because of that wall. So I'm going to try to get up into the stands a little bit, kind of right there towards the finish line. There's a couple open spots. Gonna go get my Tech Pass ticket real quick because I just came straight here, punched in, went straight to the start and finish line, or finish line rather, not the start line because that's opposite end of the track. But I'm gonna go get that, maybe grab a Powerade or 2, park up in the stands, and we'll catch some Pro Mod, or not Pro Mod, I'm sorry, Pro Stock and Pro Stock Bike coming up next. So we'll see you on the flip. All right, you guys. Well, intermission did not last as long as intended, but I had to get something to drink. I'm not getting dehydrated at the end of the day.
Steve, we're in mid-season form already. Steven,
I know Latino's up next. Greg Anderson's headed around 2. Both Andersons are headed around 2 in Pro Stock.
One of the real kind guys in drag distance here. Number 14 qualified.
Well, at least get the last run of round 1, and then Pro Stock Bike is up next after this.
This race, that tire team over there on the right side of the racetrack. Matt Latino has worked himself up to be one of the real
here we go, staging up
guys out here at Pro Stock. Round 658.3, 209.
Wow, 658.3, 209.98 for Matt Latino. 661, 209.04 in the left. That was a close race. All right, Pro Stock Bike coming up next. Catch you on the next. All right, guys, first round of Pro Stock Bike. Here we come. Coming to you from the bleachers. Give my feet a little bit of a break. All right, here we go. Yep, you heard whole shot. Steve Johnson, 683.0, 196.99, beating a 679.9, 199.52. Whole shot. All right, see you on the next rip.
Right here,
all right, guys. Next round, Pro Stock Bike. Here we go.
Season 2. Oh yes, another drag racer, Berkeley McGahey.
Chris McGahey's done.
Congratulations.
682.6, 198.23 beats a 683.2, 197.28. 6/1000ths of a second win margin. These things are running tight. Wow. All right, well, we'll see you on the next rip. Kim Morrell, Angie Smith.
Kim Morrell becomes the
Pro Stock Bike, Angie Smith, I do believe is the #1 qualifier right now. So, all right, here we go. Staging up.
Matt and Angie Smith have talked very vocally about how much work they've done in the off season. We'll let them do because I want to draw attention to the Christmas tree. We've got Kim out there with a bobsleigh, which means Angie can take her time.
Well, she can take her time to pre-stage, but once Angie pre-stages, she'll have 7 seconds.
All right, here we go.
Right in. 1, 2. Angie wastes no time.
Oh, Pink Machine 674.7 at 200.47 mile an hour. Rolling into round 2. Pro Stock Bike here at Gainesville Raceway. We'll see you on the next. Clayton, Howie, and Kelly, here we go.
Same Gary Stokes
All right.
motorcycle. Some kid named Gage tried out.
678.6, 200 flat versus the 685.4 at 198.90 in the left lane. These bikes are cooking today. That was a good run. All right, we'll see you in the next. All right, guys, next round Pro Stock Bike coming up next. I'm down at the fence now. See what we can see.
Congratulations, Clayton. Welcome to the 200 mile an hour.
All right, here we go.
On the nose.
Hangs on.
679.6, 199.11 versus the 680 at flat, 198.85.
John Hall wins it by 29,000.
Right lane headed to the top. Well, not the top, but headed to round number 2. Gatornationals. Catch you on the next.
79.
All right, guys, big names. Gage Herrera is up next.
Mark Ingerson.
Here we go.
Gage goes
675.5 at 201.46. Oh my goodness, he's going to cruise right on into round 2.
Top speed.
All right, well, we're going to see you in the next. I believe that was actually a top speed for Pro Stock Bike. That's neat. Saw top speed for Top Fuel.
Round number 2.
Pro Stock Bike. Let's see what's next. All right, another big name coming up, Richard Gadsden.
Awesome to see.
On the Silver Bullet this year, it changed up the look of Richard Gadsden.
I think he's the reigning champion,
Silver,
if I'm not mistaken.
Silver skin on that.
They'll be staging up here in a second.
And number 1 on the back way. For the birthday boy, Richard Gadsden, the reigning world champion.
Yep, he's reigning champion.
Gino Scally trying to ruin that day.
All right, here we go. And he rolls right on to the next round, 676.9, 200.83 mile an hour. These bikes are cooking today. All right, we'll see you on the next rip. All right, y'all, final round of Pro Stock Bike coming up to you. Here we go, staging up. Well, there's the new fastest speed at Gainesville Raceway, 201.67 miles an hour. That's booking. And 673.9. I mean, that's just moving. On to the next round. Not sure who's coming up next, but that was the end of Pro Stock Bike. I'll check the schedule and give you an update.
It's like nothing you've
All
ever
right, y'all.
seen.
I got the schedule here. Next is Pro Mod, round 2. Then we got Top Fuel, Funny Car, Pro Stock, and Pro Stock Motorcycle again. And after that, Top Alcohol Funny Car, Top Alcohol Dragster, Pro Mod, round 3, Factory Stock Showdown, round 3. And then we move on to finals for stock,
Scan the flow code to see options available in your state. Sign up for an account and earn bonus bets to use towards NHRA fantasy gaming and betting. Get started at the official portal for NHRA betting. Play NHRA. 21 plus. Please refer to affiliated operators' terms and conditions. Void prohibited. Gambling
you got finals for top out
gambler.
funny car, top out
Get ready to
dragster,
race down the
pro
track
mod,
with
factory
Mission
top down,
Foods.
junior dragster.
It's a green light for the
Junior Street.
NHRA Mission Foods drag racing
Parade of Champions.
packed with fast
Then
action and tasty
comes the
products.
big show.
Fully loaded
Pro
tacos,
stock motorcycle
fast
final,
pass,
pro
pile
stock
tie
final,
nachos.
top
Whatever
fuel
you
final,
crave,
and funny
Mission
car
will
final.
help you be
So
race ready with easy to make
we got
recipes
quite a bit
that
of
will
racing
take
to
your
go.
race day to the finish line.
And we'll
Keep
see you
your
on the
racing
next pack.
delicious.
Last night did some videos and
All right,
interviews
guys.
for the NHRA Pro Mod social
First
media,
group,
which you
Pro
most
Mod.
definitely should check out. They've invested very heavily in a team of media professionals that will bring you all the things you need to know.
Here we go.
Get to know these drivers. We know these cars are incredible. We know they're fast. We know they're rowdy. Now it's time to get to figure out the pilots, the riders of
see
these bucket
stage.
Broncos, if you will. So go ahead and check that out. But
They
I
like to
talked to
take
Chip
time.
last night, and he was as excited as I've ever seen him. It's a pretty
This clip's
even
a little
field
longer, I
kind of guy, but there is
apologize.
nothing like
Hang with me
taking
for
out
a
the
second.
number one qualifier. With no offense to Michael there, of course.
These
but
cars
it's just
are
something
ripped, the clouds around.
incredible about it.
It's
Now we
going
get
to be
Streaks to
fast.
move on from the number 16 position as he faces Derek Minwell,
All right, here we go,
who came
guys.
into this field in the number 9 position. It's time to go Pro Mod racing on Sunday. It will not. Derek Minhold with a very impressive
Wow.
first out. 571 with an 8. 250 miles per hour a pair out there. Great first outing on the year for Chip King. Making it to Sunday in the big show. But
Right,
Derek
moving on.
Minhold coming out on the
Catch you
strong
on the
end of
next
that.
race.
I can see Earl has
right, guys.
crazy emotion. And if we're talking about family,
JR
Alex
Gray's
Hoffman,
coming up
his
next.
granddaughter is
Got
out
some
there
of his
watching him
family
win this
standing right here
weekend. He
behind me,
held her
actually.
up like the Lion King
We'll
at
see how they
Driver
think
Intros
about
this
it when he
morning.
crosses that win
As
line.
Alex Hoffman does, just to impress the crowd.
Hopefully.
For Cassie. I
Waiting
know
on the
he's looking
stage.
to win one for her today, but again, got to go through
Dialing
the
it
channel.
in.
See Kenny Laughlin out there. Kenny, Alex's dad, giving the nod over there to
All right,
Ty
here we go.
Tedrow. And Alex Laughlin putting on that pre-stage beam a little bit early as JR Gray rolls in. Can Alex Laughlin take out the champion? Number 5 qualifier, number 4 qualifier facing off here
Tight qualifying.
Sunday at Gainesville Raceway.
All right, here we go.
JR Gray all day, 573 with an
573 at 251.
What do you guys think about that?
miles per hour. If
Great
I
job.
saw that
Great
correctly with
job.
my naked eye, Alex
That's
Hoffman
pretty
pedaled
sweet.
that a little bit.
All right, JR Gray moving on. Round number 2. See you on the next.
Business,
All
personal.
right, guys, here we go.
Little double ball
Next
action
round.
right here from Kevin. If I know Lyle, he's going to take a second here. He doesn't.
Taking his sweet time.
3 stages, dumps
All right, here we go.
right in. He comes away incredible.
Oh,
driving
yeah,
race right
570
there.
at
570 with a
252
3 at
mile an hour versus a 578,
miles
247,
per hour for
5.7
Lyle
mile an hour.
Barnett. Lyle Barnett,
These
one of
cars
those
are
ones, I
moving.
don't
The
know.
clouds are
I don't
covering
think
the
Kevin
track.
plays games there.
Perfect
I'd love to
conditions.
hear an interview of that.
See you on the next race. All right, guys, next
Who's
round.
gonna
Here we
be,
go.
Mike or Sydney? And Mike comes away with the win. Look at
Mike's
the scoreboard.
win, 575,
575
247, 84 mile an hour.
a pair.
Oh my
7,000ths
God,
of
the
a
time's
second. When
insane.
I said that they were close on the starting line, but Mike got away first, that was exactly
575s.
the difference at the end of the racetrack down there.
Mile an hour is tight,
7,000ths
too.
of a second.
249.53
Coming up
over
on a
right,
tough
versus
track
47,
race right there for Sydney
That's gotta be a
Frigo.
whole shot.
Congratulations to Mike Castellano.
All right. Well, we'll catch you on the next.
Tony Schumacher.
All right, guys. Tony Schumacher, Matty Gordon. Here we go.
We're racing. Round 2, off and running. Oh! The semifinals at her debut, 370.
Oh, my God.
331.
Matty Gordon's going to the...
As Tony Schumacher
Wow.
rolling up, going through the lights with a cylinder out. Goes
378.3 at 331 mile an hour for that young lady. Tony Schumacher went kablooey right in front of
But it
us.
put a cylinder out just before half trip.
Wow, but he ran
Matty
386.3,
Gordon goes to the
298.87.
semis out of the number
She's going to the
15
semis.
qualifying spot in her debut.
Wow. All right, we're going to see you on the next.
Like that you're
Listen
seeing
to this
today.
girl's
You hopped out
interview.
and said that is so freaking cool against Tony Schumacher, the winningest driver of all time in Top Fuel. Collect your thoughts here. What is it like?
I got all kinds of thoughts going through my head, but this just shows you what a team is about. It's all about a team. It's who you surround yourself with, who you're around, and it's amazing. I actually took off and I looked over and I thought I saw his win light. I'm like, oh shoot, I didn't think I went red, but oh no, what is that light over there? But then we went through the trucks and I saw my win light on, so that was just so awesome. I'm so proud of this team. Semifinals in our debut, let's go! Yes!
You're right.
The audible applause.
I love it. The crowd loves it.
T-shirts this year.
She's doing great.
For the next 5 seasons.
I'm curious to see how far she'll go. We'll find out.
Awesome. That's it.
All right. Tony Stewart up next. Here we go.
Right trailers call out yesterday, trying to take Matco Tools into the semis.
Antron Brown, whole shot win, right lane. 382.1, 327.82 versus a 381.3, 332.10 for Tony Schumacher, or Tony Stewart, I'm sorry.
56, but Antron Brown, the 4-time.
Boy, these cars are running tight. Them clouds came out a couple minutes ago, just cooled the track off. Oh my Lord.
Tony Stewart already is.
That's one of the closest Top Fuel passes I've seen in a minute. All right, well, we'll catch you on the next. Huge pair coming up next. Doug Coletta in the left lane, Leah Pruitt in the right.
I tell you what, it's been great to see what this has done to Leah's whole vibe, right? Like, she's
Or it might
always been
be,
full of energy, but it
well,
was nice to see her kind of step into the role of managing things.
It's
over
Leah
there
Pruitt and
helping
Doug
with
Coletta. We'll
Tony's
find out
team.
what
See,
lane they are when they get here.
With the walkie-talkie and all of that, but she has those.
But here we go. They're going to start
competitive
staging in
eyes
just a
back. This
second.
girl is
All
hungry.
right, here we go.
She's ready to prove that she can do all things.
Can she take down the champ? The last time these two raced,
Yep. Doug moving on to the
most impressive run of the
semis.
Top Fuel right there.
376.4, 332 mile an hour for Doug.
Coletta with an 062 reaction time.
387 and 318 for Leah. It's a shame, but you know what? Doug's been doing this for so long. I mean, it's just almost expected. So
Coletta.
we'll see you on the next rip. All right, you guys.
Massive upset. As Josh Hart
Trip Tatum
in Top Fuel for Trip. It was a final round.
And Josh Hart.
Two guys who worked their whole
Coming up
life
next.
to win a national event. Beat Doug
Now, Josh Hart's #1 qualifier racing for John Force Racing.
After that rookie season,
He's the one that went 340 mile an hour, 340.30 mile an hour Friday night, which you saw.
To have a chance to work with that man, David.
And this is going to be a hell of a race.
Caliber team.
I'm willing to bet.
#1 qualifier, track speed record holder this weekend. Ocala, Florida's Josh Hart.
Yep, and he's from Ocala too, which is cool. All right, guys, here we go, staging up.
Stewart and Tony Shortall in the right lane.
Yep, Trip Tatum, red light. Josh Hart's moving on, 384.5 and 334.57 miles an hour.
For Trip Tatum.
Well,
Josh Hart goes 384, 330.
It happens. All right, guys, Alexis DeJoria and Spencer's up next.
Willing to participate in any sort
Nitro
of
funny car.
slump. And if qualifying was any portion to that, it was looking like maybe that wasn't going to
Waiting
be
to see him
such a good
stage up.
prediction, but they turned it around, did a great job pedaling, but so did Alexis, and Alexis is feeling comfortable at home and confident over there at John Force Racing.
I hope this SUV gets out of the way. All right, here we go.
Watch this.
All right, Alexis DeJoria moving on to John Force Racing, 4.040, 324.59 mile an hour to a 4.066, 314.39. Man, these cars are ripping. The clouds are out. It's cool. Perfect conditions. See you on the next. All right, y'all. JR Todd.
I know it's my day.
Wilkerson coming up.
Whenever that happens, the day will be magical, and Daniel Wilkerson is one of the most energetic folks out here. Maddie's going to give him a run for his money, but whenever that day may be, I look forward to that interview.
It will come.
It's going to be a good race. Clouds are out.
The day that Maddie and Wilkerson
Bodies are down. They're going to start staging here in just a second.
The Richter scale will just blow up.
All right.
Steve Righteous runs our NHRF Fox program. So we're making phone calls to the Fox
Fox department heads. Just buy me one more hour. Just one more hour. Why? You guys that far behind? No, we just finished. It's just some long interviews coming up.
Here we go, y'all.
Todd Smith walks away from J.R. Todd's machine.
All right, this is it.
Ultra consistent, dangerous race car. Rep testing and this weekend.
J.R. Todd, 326.95, 403. Headed on to the next round here at Gainesville Raceway. Gatornationals.
Gets there first.
See you on the next trip. All right, guys. Bodie Smith, John Smith up next.
Jordan Vandergrift.
Let's see what's going to happen.
John Force Racing Chevrolet Camaro SS. With the goat in the house.
All right, here we go. $399, 327.82. Moving on to the next round. Right lane got squirrely down there.
Jordan Vandergrift's debut at JF
smoked and went sideways.
Any smoother.
See you on the next trip. All right, guys. Chad Green, reigning Gator National champion, going against Matt Hagan.
Then again, Chad Green a couple years ago.
Last duo here in round number 2. We're going to see how this is going to go.
Probably pretty hard to ever beat that. Your dad loves drag racing.
All right, here we are, staging up. Oh, Chad Green does it again. Moving on.
Going back
That's a tight race. 397.5, 326.08 for Chad Green. Matt Hagan, 396.7.
Hulk Hagan 076 on the tree.
Over there in the
Chad
left lane.
Green was
That was a tight race.
60 in the Bond Coat, folks.
So,
back
all right,
into the
I think we got Pro Mod
semifinals.
coming up next. We'll see you on the rip.
All
right, guys.
Program that they announced at SEMA last year with intentions of being one of the drivers for that
Round 2,
program.
Pro Stock. Here we go.
Latino?
We're going to catch this one.
Dallas Glenn, the world champ. Round number 2 of Pro Stock. 6.588, 208 miles per hour. Dallas Glenn into the semifinals.
Moving on.
As he kicks off his championship defense, looking to hold the Golden Gator. 6.588 beats a 660 flat
That's
at 208 miles per hour. Dallas dropped the clutch
tight
first
race
and
there.
basically
All
never
right,
looked
we're
back
gonna
in that
catch you on the
drag
next
race.
rip.
So they really chased that
All right,
car
y'all.
until the countdown. Came back together.
Second pair of Pro Stock cars coming to you.
Round
number 2.
Stanfield doesn't really need confidence in the race car.
Your Gainesville
Aaron
Raceway
Stanfield's one of
Gatornationals.
those
Here we
rare
go.
breeds. Seems to always rise to the occasion no matter what. That JHG Elite Motorsports car. Off the starting line, the advantage of Stanfield. 656.7, 207 miles per hour. And Matt Hartford takes total seal.
Wow.
Rob's towing Rottler, the
656.7
KB Titan power plant into the semifinals here
Mile an hour.
in Pro Stock. 6.5. 6-7. One of the better runs of the day in Pro Stock comes here in
Man,
round
I mean,
number
I tell you
2.
what, there's one thing about Pro Stock car, and it's always a close race. I mean, like, if you get like a 1 second difference between the cars, that's like, oh my gosh, what's happening?
We've got
Usually
double
these
C
guys
in the
are
strange
within
lane and double E in
couple
the
hundredths
Bernie's
of a
lane
second
over
of each
here.
other.
Two very familiar last names to Pro Stock. We've got a
One's a
Coughlin and an
couple
Enders, but the
thousands. That's a tight
Coughlin
race.
that we have here
But
is the
next
newest
pair
Coughlin
just did
in the
burn
Pro
out. We'll
Stock
catch up with you when they're staged.
Racing scene.
Six-time
All right,
world
y'all.
champion
Third pair.
Erica Enders.
Cody Coughlin, Erica Enders.
Chance to start her season off on a positive note. Of course,
This is going to be a good race.
Gainesville's been a
Winner.
roller coaster for Erica.
Sure
1 year
has.
car wouldn't start. She gets her first Gator Nationals win the next, and it's been a.
Like they're
one of
saying,
her
she's
more
due a
dramatic
win,
race
really.
starts.
her only
I'd be
win
pretty
last
curious to see if she
season
turns the
was
win light on here.
The race everybody wants.
That'd be nice to
win.
see.
So if you're only
I
going
like
to
her.
win one, might as well do it at the U.S.
She's a great
Nationals.
racer.
Did earn her 50th career.
All right, here we go.
National event win. Cody Coughlin still looking for number 1. Number 1 qualifier here this weekend. Corey's machine off the starting line, 12,000. Enders gets there
All
first.
right, Erica Enders, moving on. 656.3.
208 miles per hour, the number 1 qualifier.
To a 658.5.
Cody Coughlin couldn't get there.
209.36.
Eric Enders out of the
He
9
was
spot.
faster. She
Puts
was
number 1 on the trailer. 6.563,
That's what I mean about these
208
Pro
miles
Stock
per
cars.
hour. Erica
crazy.
Enders dropped the clutch first,
See you on the next.
988.
Was we share a lot of last names in Pro Stock.
So this is going to be a cool
We've
one.
got
What these announcers are talking about, you have Greg Anderson and Cody Anderson.
And I am so happy for this moment right here, no matter how this turns out. This is going to be fun to do all year. Cody Anderson.
Let's see if he
It's
can
funny,
beat that.
they lined up in
I don't know, man. Greg's pretty
on
tough.
Friday night qualifying
He's
session
up
number 2.
there as far as one of the
And
winningest drivers.
I looked down and
Pro
Kim was
Stock,
on
so.
Greg's door. And I thought, well, that's weird.
Beating Dad's going to be tough, but we're going to see if he can do it.
I found it of interesting note that she's standing in the
If I
middle
made a
next to our
prediction right
starter.
now,
Well, you've got to
this
give
matchup.
Tamara,
She's slightly leaned.
I think I'm going to take experience over.
You got to
What's
give
your
Tamara
husband's
the
side?
moment in her
Anything
Anderson.
else? I think
She's
Greg
out there,
Anderson
very
might
cute,
walk
but
away
this
with
is
this
going to
Cody's
be...
sister's over there on
We're
the
about
left
to
side
find
as
out
well,
that
I
they're
noticed.
staging right now.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Anderson and Anderson, father and son, the greatest pro stock driver of all times on one side, and his little boy in his debut is on the other. Cody stages first. Greg follows. Oh, Cody! Well, Greg goes 650. Wow. And then Greg runs 654.2 at 209 miles per hour. Greg Anderson's got his race car back. I'm going to tell you exactly what happened there. You ready?
I'm ready.
It's a pro stock
Looks
car.
like Son wanted to
The
beat
clutches on
Dad.
these cars are very difficult.
Really bad.
To keep depressed.
Because, boy, I tell you, when he jumped that gun, he red-lit that joke by almost 3/4 of a second.
Especially when you bring it up on the
Greg
two-step
Anderson
on the
moving
rev
on to
limiter.
round number 3.
And if I had to guess,
Here, Gainesville
Cody got
Raceway.
in.
Catch you on the next
Staged another 200 mile per hour blast.
Well,
for Richard Gads and tip of the
they
hat
took
to the
me by
Advanced Nines
surprise.
team, by the way, Terry.
I didn't even hear him burn out down there.
By after
Pro
the
stock
first
bike.
round of pro stock motorcycle
675.7 in the right lane, 200 mile an hour. Moving on to
Daytona. Where the baggers
the next
were racing
round.
Down there, and his
Yeah, I think that was Gage Herrera's
1-2-1-2. It's a pretty good start
partner
to
in
the season,
crime.
I think.
Sorry about missing that.
I really
Golly.
struggle with math, but the
But
one
you
thing
know
I
what?
do know is that if you take 2 vehicles
moving on,
to a
so we'll
race
watch him
and you
later.
race twice, and you finish first.
All right, I'm gonna
second,
catch you on the
second,
next
it
one.
means you actually
Johnson situations.
All right, Angie
I love
Smith,
it.
number 1
I'm here for
qualifier,
all
coming
those
up
kind of
next.
things. I like to bring out the
They're
rivalries.
staging right now.
Not real sure if it's as heated anymore.
Let's
but
see
we
if the
love to
pink
see it.
machine can rip down this track
Steve
and
Johnson
go to
would
the
love nothing
semis.
more than to be the massive upset
Oh.
taking out the number 1 qualifier.
Yeah, he
Steve
would be.
Johnson revels in these opportunities. By the way, Steve is pre-staged.
All right, y'all, here we go.
And Angie kind of keep flickering on the top bulb there. Now they're ready.
I think it might have been Matt's foot, to be honest with you.
Yep. Denzo Beal on the left. Steve dives right in. Steve moved first. Steve Johnson on the whole shot.
Wow, Steve Johnson upset number 1 qualifier.
196 miles per hour. The
686.3,
2014
196, you heard it right
Gatornationals
there.
champion.
He's moving
goes
on to the semis.
and puts number 1 on the trailer. Angie goes
It's getting good here in Gainesville. We'll see you on the next rip.
His fate, drag race,
All right, y'all.
tells good stories, so
I think this is Richard Gadsden coming up.
I've said it every time somebody's asked me in the offseason.
Here we go, we're staged.
I'm telling you, I don't think Richard Gadsden was letting go of that. Just don't believe it.
Oh, look at this!
John Hall's wow, 674, and Gage Herrera able to get the win. John Hall just about ran down there with a 004 reaction time.
200 mile an
what a
hour,
drag race. Gage is
200.65 in the right, 200.68 in the left.
John Hall was better to
002 reaction time, Gage
330
Herrera.
on a V twin. If
Gage
you're better
ran
to 60 and 330, you almost never get run down. And Gage chased him down.
Wow.
Did we flip him? That's what I thought.
so.
We flipped him. Apologies. It's flipped on our graphics up here. John Hall won the round.
John Hall won. That's what I thought.
Won the round. I thought my eyeballs saw that. It was swapped in the computer. 674.8. John Hall won the round. That's what I thought. It made more sense now.
Yes.
674, 200 miles per hour. The American Rebel.
Both went 200. That's insane. We'll see you on the next rip.
330.
All right, y'all.
I did the exact same
Final
thing.
pair, Pro Stock bike.
Was internal.
Coming up, here we go.
My eyeballs told me John Hall won the race, and then everything took over. All right, here's Clayton Howe and Matt Smith. Get back on track. Wow, Clayton Howie's 17. Semis, wow, 682, 197 miles per hour, upset city in Pro Stock Motorcycle in the semifinals. If I would have told you that Matt Nancy, Richard
All right,
Gage
well,
was
hell, that
walking
was a
up
heck
here
of a
round
race
number
right
2,
there.
only one of them goes to the semifinals, you'd have told me I lost my mind. And instead,
I think Pro Mod
Clayton Howie,
semis are up next, so we'll see you on that rip.
This weekend.
All right. Matt Cummings,
Earned his way
left
here by
side,
beating
Noonan on the right.
John Oshman.
I believe this is
Shane
top
Noonan
alcohol
knocked out
dragster.
Cummings' teammate McKenna Bowl.
Basically just top fuel without a blower. Here we go.
Stevens in round 1. Trip to the finals of the Gators on the line here in Alcohol Dragster. 21, 272 miles per hour. Matt Cummings knocked the tires off of it. Noonan moved first by 1 thou. Never looked back. Goes 5:21.6, 272 miles per hour. The Rangeroo going to the final round here at the Gatornationals.
All right.
You've seen a kangaroo.
Second round of the
and an
semis for these
alligator
guys.
getting a fight.
Coming to you. We'll see you on the flip. All right, y'all. Second round, last round of the semis here for top alcohol dragster. Here we
Potato
go.
Farmer, Troyer Brothers, the
We're gonna stage up in just a second.
Take you for a ride. And the big green tractor on the left lane. Number 12 and 9 qualifiers. Qualifying position didn't mean very much in alcohol dragster here this weekend. Tater won twice last year. Corey Mahog's won twice in his career. One of them's heading to the final round. Finals 5:23.7, 274. Might need to check the fillings in his mouth after that one. He's heading to the finals. 5.237, 274 miles per hour. 551 at only 270 for Corey Mahog's car just kind of stumbled out of the gates and never really got going.
All right, well, we'll see you on the next round of whoever's up.
523 out of the number 12 qualifying position.
All right, you guys. First round of Pro Mod coming up.
J.R.
I think this is
Gray,
semi.
sporting that number 1 sticker over there.
Yep, J.R. Gray, his family's here.
AAP Gray Contracting Machine out of Holly Hill, South Carolina. Your number 5 qualifier today. Rocking that number 1 from the number 5 spot, Derek Menhold. Coming out of the number 9 spot. With just 200 separating them. See JR locking himself in his machine right there, getting ready for battle. Derek Menhold inching his way up there.
Yep.
I was hoping this was the shot that we would get. I love this shot in Pro Mods. You're gonna watch these crew chiefs here lock eyes. It's Ty Tedero you see there. PDRA World Champion in Pro Boost. Brilliant young mind of drag racing.
Father Todd, one of the all-time greats.
King Tut, baby.
That's a nickname.
All right, guys, here we go.
Absolutely. All right, we've got Derek in the left lane, J.R. Gray, the champ, in the right lane. That will do it actually on a hole shot. Derek Menhold wins that drag race on a hole shot.
Love a hole
he
shot.
was 0.23, ran a 5.74 with a 1. J.R. Gray was not too shabby. 0.39 with an AT of 5.73.
All right.
Got any first-time drag racing listeners?
Catch you on the next rip.
Exactly what a whole car Lyle Barnett
All right, you guys.
this year.
Second pair of Pro Mod semis.
It's not even barely March.
We'll find out who's going to the finals next.
All right, see if Lyle Barnett can make Billy Danica proud at home.
All right, here we go.
They are pre-staged and about to be off and running semifinal action here in Pro Mod. So 570 with a 9 at 251 miles per hour, almost 252. You can see Cord Collins and all the crew down there high-fiving, fist bumping. Tammy and Mark Barnett going to the screen once they see his reaction time. I love to watch
got coming up next. Stay tuned.
Couple of Copo Camaros.
Flex Jet Showdown. Here we go.
On the line, a factory stock showdown. Ricky Ord, 777, 180 miles per hour. Ricky heads to his 3rd career final round, following the footsteps of his father Rich.
There you heard it first. See you on the next.
3 Energy.
All right.
The Mustang. Stansfield
Second round of
Power
semis. Here we go.
Raymond Nash for Airmark. Team Underdog out of Ohio. Number 6 qualifier on the left side. Ricky Horde awaits in the finals. Raymond Nash turns the tires. 771 180 miles per hour. Low ET of the weekend.
All right.
In FlexJet Factory Stock
I think we got some
Showdown.
finals coming up next.
Number's
See
going
you
to make
then.
Raymond Nashville a smidge better. Off and
All right,
running.
here we go. Super Comp final.
Finish line, Ellie Kondratic on a double breakout is going to the finals at the Gatornationals. 8:87 to beat an
Sorry, I
8.
thought it was finals.
86. Trenny Cressoni and that
Crew.
Reese Eliminator. By the way, guaranteed first-time winner in Super Comp at the Gatornationals. This is stock, and that's Jeff Atkinson on the left and David
Stock.
Latino
I
on the
think this
right.
is the final
No
for
first-time
stock.
winner here. These two have
The
both
schedule is right.
won a lot.
Here we go.
David Latino was doubled up at this event. He's on the right side, dialed 1043, the Sea Stalker Corvette, and Atkinson on the left, the 2014 427 Copo, dialed 917. Damascus, Georgia native. Green and green for Latino and Atkinson. It's like a super at the stripe. Atkinson, 918 with a 2, gets it done. David Latino got there first, but by too much and breaks out. He goes 1041.8. On a 1043, he was 007. How'd you like to be 009 to leave second in stock eliminator? The Gatornationals just
On to the next. I might have been wrong
79
about that, but here's the next
Malibu
car.
wagon. Yeah, the 12-time Indy Classic. He was third in the world in 1981.
All right.
He goes 11:28 at 114 miles per hour. Jim Marsh will be looking for his first.
See what's up next.
Jeff Atkinson in the Nova.
All right, guys,
Full body
Super Gas
race
up
car.
next.
And Jason DeWitt
Here we go.
trying to go back-to-back at the Gatornationals. The Georgia native on the left. Both cars are in the main. Will he get there? He does, and he wins it in a double breakout. Jason DeWitt took a 6th stripe to win it by 1,000th of a second.
That's
985.7.
I'm gonna just leave it on because the next pair's coming up.
Jason DeWitt out of Guyton, Georgia has a chance to go back-to-back at the Gatornationals. He won it last year. He's in the finals this year against this man, Steve Furr, 68 Camaro with 615 cubic inches of Chevrolet power. Under the hood of that race car, Steve Furr on a buy run. Let's go to the 19 on the tree. To go 989 with a 6 at 169. Steve Furr to his 16th final. Jason DeWitt to his second as he tries to defend.
Right.
The Emily Motor Oil Gatornationals.
I'll be those two in the finals for that.
Championship. And here comes
Class.
Super Stock.
Super Stock next. I'll just make this a singular video because they're so quick. So, I mean, they burn out stage and go within a minute of each other. So, might as well just, instead of chopping it up, we'll just make it one long video. That way you guys can hear who's running too.
Kent Hanley and Mike Howard going to kick things off here in Super Stock. Michael Howard on the right. Factory Super Stock B.
Staged
Copa.
up. Here we go.
Kent Hanley's 94 E-Automatic GT Cavalier. Kent dialed 930. Mike Howard dialed 827. Second and some change. The difference in the handicap start and off and identical there. And at the stripe, Kent Hanley is dead on 2 to take 3,000ths and head to the finals in Super Stock. That is nasty. Mike Howard's dead on 5
about that.
and on the trailer. 930 with a 2.
The next pair's already
beat
burned
827
out,
with a
and
5.
they're getting ready
A
to stage right now.
3,000ths of a second. Margin of victory
Keep it rolling.
sends Kent Hanley to his 10th career. Final round. And here comes the winningest racer in the history of the Lucas Oil Drag Racing Series, Dan Fletcher. On the left side, the Factory GTG Camaro, the winningest car in NHRA history.
staged up. Here we
And
are.
Wendell House, I-Automatic 68 Barracuda, dialed 993. That beautiful car. Mike's the front end and runs first on the handicap start. And here comes Fletch, dialed 987. First career final round, he's not going to do it. Wendell got there first and broke out. Dan Fletcher intimidated him, dropped the nose to go 9:59 on a 9:57. Wendell Howes goes 9:91. On a 9:93, he was 0:05 and got there first by over 6 hundredths of a second. Fletch just pushed him out the backside of the racetrack, and Daniel Fletcher goes to the finals. You ready for this? Dan Fletcher goes to the final round at a national event for the 166th time in his career.
That's a lot of racing.
The John Force of the Lucas Oil Drag Racing Series. Dan Fletcher.
That's a lot of finals. All right,
To his
we'll catch you on the next pair.
166th
I think we're going to run the
career
track.
final round.
See you next time.
Station wagon. Sippy Garcia's 1970 Plymouth Cuda, also part of the Hot Rod Junction this year. Joshua Garcia brought a 1972. David Wesley brought it this year's Hot Rod Junction with a 1968 Chevelle. Very nice. Jose Lugo brought a 1955 Ford. The 1948 English Ford Anglia, so cool. Hey, thank you. Ray Morton, bringing the 1946 Ford Anglia.
Gave it a little squirt.
And April Cannon with the 1966 Chevy Chevelle. Followed by Kelly Tempe with the 1969 Chevrolet Chevelle. Seems to be a theme.
Oh my goodness.
Rick 180 Russell bringing the 1975 Dodge Lil Red Express. That's awesome. Harry Probst brought a 1939 Ford Tudor sedan. And Cindy Morton with the 1969 Chevy Camaro. How cool was that? So if you didn't make your way over to the Hot Rod Junction, you get to see it right here, right now on the return road here at Gainesville Raceway. Give them a round of applause as they go by. Some really, really cool rides out here at Gainesville Raceway this weekend.
Cars on that one. All right. Top Fuel Dragster coming up next. See you on the next one.
Final round.
All right, guys. Josh Hart, Antron Brown. Here we go.
First race.
Oh my goodness.
448, 289
pedal fast to the
miles
end.
per hour, and he had
Josh
to earn
Hart
that one.
going to the finals.
Bernie Speedmaster machine goes to the final round in Josh Hart's debut at JFR. 448.8, 289 miles per hour.
Josh Hart's debut at John Force Racing.
Interesting to see on the planetary replay.
Final round. Let's see if Gabby wins. I'm gonna go nuts.
Both of these
see you on the next.
We're saying this is what
all right, guys.
she has up against her, but
this is everybody's keen on this one. Maddie Gordon, rookie, who has eliminated 2 top 75 drivers in Top Fuel so far in eliminations, versus the reigning world champ, Doug Coletta. Doug's in the right, Maddie's in the left. Maddie's ripped it in the left earlier. Let's see if she can do it. Here we go.
Told you.
Yep.
she smoked the tires.
Miles per hour. That was a stout run out of the Cleveland Motorsports team.
She made a heck of a run though this weekend.
I tell you what,
wow,
that is an outstanding.
Doug Coletta though, 375.4, 333.91 miles an hour. He's headed to the finals.
She's going to be a force to be reckoned with all
Josh
year.
Hart here.
The reigning world champion goes back to the finals.
Our Gainesville Raceway Gator National.
On the starting line with Max Savage. It's been
wow, what a run.
A day of
all right,
the
see you on the next Top Fuel Funny Car coming to you.
The racetrack.
All right, Chad Green, Jordan Vandegrift. Chad Green won here last year. Let's see who can do it.
If he could put Josh Hart and Jordan Vandegrift in the final.
All right, here we go.
Speaking of this race, Alexis is the water. Chad Green goes back to the finals. 398, 324 miles per hour. Jordan Vandegrift left first with an 080 reaction time.
Chad Green headed back to the finals for the second year in a row here at Gainesville Gator National Gainesville Raceway.
Off the throttle to Jordan.
See you on the next pair. All right, y'all. Alexis Ajoria, J.R. Todd
Very
coming up.
race car already this season. If that can continue, this could be a nail biter.
Staging, here we go. Alexis Ajoria headed to the finals. J.R. Todd ready lit down there at the tree. 404, 325 for Alexis Ajoria. 420, 326. J.R. Todd
kept her composure.
Man,
left on green.
Ripping right now.
Goes to the final round.
Got a little bit of rain coming. I hope it's not going to rain. Please, God, stay away.
And Alexis
well,
Ajoria.
We'll catch you up on the next rip down the track. All right, guys, Pro Stock. Semi-final round one.
Dallas. KB
coming up right now.
So piston rings machine on the left for Matt.
They're staging, waiting on it.
Systems.
Waiting on it.
World champion. Right side for Dallas.
All right.
Who will be the first finals to the year in Mission Foods Pro Stock? We find out together.
Knowing these two, we may need a few seconds to find out. There we go. Dallas goes in first.
Final round of the Gatornationals, 657, 208 miles per hour. Matt left first on Dallas Glenn. That does not happen often. I'm not telling you Matt Hartford's going to like write home about his reaction time, but Dallas.
Matt Hartford to the finals.
That run was off.
Dallas Glenn spun up.
The second the car left, knocked the tire off of it.
All right.
And Matt
see you on the
Hartford
next run. All right, Erica Enders.
61st matchup between Greg and Erica.
There you go.
Head to head with the final round of the Gatornationals on the line. Off the starting line first, Greg by 4. Greg's going to the final. 657.1, 209 miles per hour. Eric Enders goes 6.60.
Greg headed to the finals.
8 miles per hour.
That was
it's a good
dang good
start
close
to the season.
run. Wow.
Erica
all right, we'll see you on the next run. Pro Stock Bike, I believe, up next. First round, Pro Stock Bike, staged up. Here we go.
First career. Final round. The California Kid. Wow. He turns it red by 600ths of a second. Richard, did he get the block down there?
Looks like he did.
There is a block over at the finish line. We're going to have to see whether he hit it with his foot or the bike, or it blew over.
Oh, man.
Wow. I know Clayton Howie turned it red, but the rule is first or worse.
Let's take a look at the play NHRA instant replay.
This is going to be interesting.
Also to note, Richard Gadsden, 009. You can see him start inching over to that center line. We're going to get...
It is not Richard who hits the block. The wind blows it over, and Richard Gadsden goes to the final round.
All right.
Man,
Richard Gadsden to the final round on a
racing where somebody turned it red and still
what they thought might have been him kicking the block, but
and
wind
Richard
just blew it over.
Andrew Hines walks away and says, wow. Richard goes
rain's coming in. Not happy about that, but hopefully we can get through some of this stuff here. See you on the next rip.
The winner on the season
Steve
last
Johnson
year.
and John Hall. Here we go.
And I know he wants to start early to make sure he does that again.
Second pair
John
of
Hall,
pro
by
stock
the way,
bike semifinals.
has been riding out of
Hopefully
his
they can beat this rain
mind.
column coming in. Come on, guys.
005, 002 in the previous 2 rounds. That is cutting it tight.
Wait.
So far.
Come on. All right, staged up. Here we go.
In his 40th year of pro stock bike.
Double on 01 for John Hall.
What a day for John Hall. 683 with a double 01
John Hall,
reaction
683,
time.
199.
John Hall's
Head of the
average
final.
reaction time today is double
Here at Gainesville Raceway
03.
Gatornationals.
Double
See you on the next
03
race.
And it was just named
Top
the top 75
alcohol
drivers in
funny
NHRA
car
history
coming up.
because
Not
Sunday
nitro, but top
International
alcohol
started with
funny
him
car coming up.
receiving a jacket and a ring.
Basically just
Celebrating that
nitro
World
funny car without a blower.
Championship last year, part of the Killer Bees. Steve Bosch,
This is the final.
That car. Thursday night went into the International
Let's see who can do
Drag
what.
Racing Hall of Fame. Redline Oil, Talon Air, Roger Dean Chevrolet machine. The Killer Bees and Bellamere on the right. Chris Foster
Come on.
and family on the left.
Get up.
For the final
Get up
time.
in those lights. There we go. All right, staged up. Here we go.
And the win, it's going to be Bellamere, 5:43.9, 268 miles per hour.
Bellamere
Sean
with the
Bellamere's
W.
Quest for 6 starts with the
Gatornationals
win.
2026.
Here at the Hamley Motor Oil NHRA
Congrats to him and his team.
Gatornationals, the
On to the
40
next.
back-to-back
Super
year
Gas
Gators.
Final.
His
Gatornationals
first career
2026.
final
Here we
this
go.
race a year ago. Trying to keep the undefeated streak of this track going against Steve Furr. Harrisburg, North Carolina. Good one. How about Jason DeWitt goes back-to-back at the Hamley Motor Oil
Wow.
NHRA Gatornationals.
Jason DeWitt, back-to-back.
To beat a 987, 2 and a double break.
Winner 2026 Gatornationals. Congratulations, him and his team. Let's catch you on the next final. Top Sports
Somebody's
class
about to lose their
final
first
here.
final. It's not going to be a fun
2026
feeling. Another one's going to
Gatornationals.
hold one of those Diamond 75th anniversary NHRA
Getting
Wallets
windy. Hopefully the rain stays
for
away.
the first time. One last
Staging up right
purge
now.
of the bottle for James Hinkle.
All right, y'all.
Kelsey on the
Here we go.
starting line looking on. And another purge. Thaxton on the right, showing no interest in staging first. And neither is Hinkle. A staging duel in the final.
Staging duel.
Sportsman, why not?
Here we go.
There's Thaxton. Dale goes in. Hinkle taps the button. Bumps it forward. Here we go. They're both green. In a costume, James Hinkle wins the Gatornationals, 730 with a 1.
Heard it there first, James Hinkle.
To beat a 739 with a
Congratulations, him and his team winning the 2026 Gator
First by
Nationals.
1,000th of a second.
See you on the next run.
With an 057 890 cars. Timmy Millwood on the
Super
right
Cup.
side. Prevent Tractors.
Here we go.
Out of Indiana. And Kelly Kondratic out of Division 1 on the left. And Kelly Kondratic has won the Gatornationals. The family on the starting line celebrates an 80s.
Foul start.
Kelly Kondratic wins the first race.
Congratulations,
of her
her and her
career.
team winning
She
2026
does it
Gator
for
Nationals.
JKR.
On to the
Frank
next
Trailer,
race.
Holden Larice.
All right, Jackie Bennett, Holden Larice, top dragster final here at 2026 Gator Nationals.
Dialed 614 on
Waiting
the
for him
right.
to stage up. Come on. There we go.
Frank Trailers, top dragster class. Fastest bracket racing dragsters in
All
the
right,
world.
here we go, guys.
Terrifically supercharged machines. Racing to the quarter mile. At the stripe, it's Jackie Bennett for the win. 613-2 and a double
Congrats,
breakout.
Bennett and their team for the win.
Holden with 609.
2026 Gator Nationals, that's awesome.
613-2 at 220.
All right, on to the next pair, finals. All right, y'all.
We roll into
Here we
stock
go.
eliminator. Jeff
Stock
Atkinson
eliminator.
on the left. And Jim Marshall on the right. The eye stalker for Marshall.
Here we go.
28, the 79 Boo Wagon. And Atkinson, top 10 runner in the world a year ago. Factory stock beat Copo. Dialed 915. Marshall hikes the front end on the Boo. Atkinson lifts him up and sets him down the Copo. Atkinson chases Marshall out the back to win a double breakout. 9:13 with an 8, and 9:15 for Jeff Atkinson is good enough. Jim Marshall got there first by 0.03 of a second. He broke out by a little more than 4.
All right, we'll
And
see you on the
Jeff
next pair.
Atkinson
All right, y'all. Super
Out of North
stock.
Carolina.
Super stock
Dial
final.
956.
Here we go.
Kent Hanley dial 929 on the left side, also out of North Carolina. Pair of GT machines here at Super Stock. Fletcher dial 956. Hanley dial 929.
Right, here it is.
Fletcher's going to move first. Hanley's going to try to chase him down. They're put away on the green. Dan Fletcher does it again in a double breakout by 4 thousandths of a second. The car that has won more races than any one car in the history of the National Hot Rod Association.
On to the next race.
It's
Alright, comp eliminator finals. Here we go.
Matt Alvey will lead first.
2026 Gatornationals.
By 0.2 of a second.
Find out who's going to be the champ.
Pete Dagnolo will try to chase him down.
There we go.
Get there first, you win the Gatornationals. It's that simple. And he's going to win the Gatornationals because of it. By 6 thousandths of a second.
Wow.
B-double-O to take
Congratulations
double O.
to the team.
Pete Dagnolo, the former world champion, wins
awesome.
comp eliminator. And the 57
All right. On to the next race.
JC3
Flex Jet
team
finals.
out of
Here we
Texas
go.
on the right, driving for the Stanfields.
All right.
Cobra Jet on the right. And Ricky Horde has won the Gatornationals 7.
That's awesome. Congratulations, Ricky.
178 miles per hour. Ricky Horde has been to 3
awesome.
final rounds. He's won them all.
All right. See you on the next race.
773,
Well, probably hear the thunder in the background. As per typical at Gatornationals, we're getting rained on. So close. So close to being done. Shame. Well, I guess I'm gonna go park over here and see you maybe when they start back up. All right, you guys. Track's cleared off. Here we go. They're starting with Nitro. Alexis DeJoria in her John Force Racing debut here at Gainesville Raceway is in the left lane. Defending Gatornationals champion on the right, Chad Green.
Chance Courtney Enders.
This is going to be good.
To win races again.
I'm watching that tree. I'm going to put you guys up right as soon as they finish staging.
Johnny Lindbergh, she's in the finals in her debut for JFR.
She is, and Alexis is one of those drivers.
Well, that's
where
it. This
we
is
have
the finals.
Privilege to watch her wear her emotions, wear everything on her.
Winner
sleeve.
takes all right here.
The last 3, 4, 5 years, we've seen a roller coaster. We saw her get comfortable last year.
You guys, can you see?
The top end on
All right.
Friday. It felt right.
Sorry, I got people standing behind me. I want to make sure they can see this too.
Of course.
This is awesome.
How
All right, come on, Alexis. I'm rooting for you.
75th anniversary of the NHRA.
Get that Wally.
Finds his way into the winner's circle. He's got 2 chances.
All right, here we go.
This is the final round of Nitro Funny Car at the 57th Amalie Motor Oil. Gatornationals, Chad Green and Alexis. Here we go. At the Gatornationals with a 395.
Alexis spun the tires. Chad Green back to back Gatornationals champion. Congratulations to him and his team. That's awesome.
The starting line.
Wow.
Chad Green has won 3 Nitro
One heck of a race.
races in his career.
395.9 at 329.91 mile an hour for Chad Green.
Congratulations to Chad.
5.0, 167.59 for Alexis.
The planetary replay. Chad moved
All right.
first. 70 to 180.
Top fuel's up next.
Tire smoke at
Catch you on that one.
feet. Congratulations to
Chad Green's team right there.
It was,
Awesome group of people. All right.
Tiny bit.
I'm sure, but
Man,
I don't even know what we ran right then.
as soon as those funny cars went down the track,
Good ride.
sprinkling. You can't make this stuff up, man. I mean, this is Gainesville. They need to move this race
This track,
2 or 3 weeks sooner in the year.
I guess it's got to be my favorite track for sure.
It's going to be like another 30, 45 minutes. We'll see you guys when they crank up. All right,
The
y'all.
hometown kid.
Here we go. This is going to be a big
Trying
race.
to win the
Josh Hart,
Gatornationals for a second time.
#1 qualifier versus Doug Collette,
Do it.
reigning world
All you have to do
championship.
is beat
It's going to be big.
the champ.
Here we
It's
go.
the final round of Top Fuel at the Amalie Motor Oil Gatornationals right now.
Oh, it's Josh Hart. 373 for the time. 337.83.
Florida's Josh Hart.
Wow.
Straps
No,
in.
book it. Doug
The John
did
Force
387
Racing
at
Top Fuel
319.
dragster for the
Wow, I
first
think he might have
time
dropped the cylinder.
And wins. here
Josh Hart
at the
took it home.
Gatornationals.
John Force Racing.
His third top fuel win. His
All right, I think it's
second
either
at the Gatornats. David
Pro
Grubnick
Stock,
tunes
Pro
Josh
Stock
Hart
back up next finals. We'll
to
catch you
win.
then.
Notable to mention here
All right,
that
Pro
if
Stock,
Matt
here we
Hartford
go.
pulled this off, rolls into Phoenix's hometown with some momentum, but
Here's the final, 2026 Gator
stop
Nationals.
that.
GA in first. Hartford follows. The final round of Pro Stock at the Gatornats. Wakewood first by 12 thousandths. And Matt Hartford will go to his hometown race, the points leader in Mission Foods.
Matt
Pro
Hartford
Stock
just
Eliminator
drove
race
around Greg
6:53.30,
Anderson, 'cause Greg left off the tree
210
first.
miles per hour. 2 years ago, he won the U.S. Nationals.
Congratulations to
Matt
Hartford,
Hartford
man,
now
and your
adds the
team. That's
Gatornats
awesome.
to the mantle.
2026 Pro
6:53,
Stock
210
National
miles
Champion.
per hour for the
See you
ninth
on the
win
next race,
of
Pro
Matt
Stock
Hartford's
bike.
career.
All right, y'all. Pro Stock bike. Richard Gadsden, Rainbow World Champion. John Hall.
In 2026 on his birthday.
Finals. Gator Nationals.
But you want to talk
126.
about statement, the way
Pro
that
Stock
John
bike.
Hall has been riding this
It's the last
bike.
race.
Average reaction time,
race of the
003.
day.
Collectively, all day today, he is only 8.
All I gotta do is
I'm
tree up.
satisfied with 8 in one round.
Just to be clear, it's 8 thousandths of a second total on his reaction time over 3 rounds. It's that's the type of stuff that wins you $1 million
While we
at a
wait on that
bracket
one.
race in April in Las
Amen.
Vegas every year.
You guys like this
Not
content?
typically what you see out here in
Give it a
any
like,
category.
comment, subscribe.
John Hall for American
It
Level
helps.
Light, the MSRV
Here
on
we
the
go.
right side,
Pro
the
Stock bike
Revzilla
final.
Suzuki on the left for the champ,
2026
Richard
Gator
Gadsden. Here we go. John Hall missed it this time. Gadsden's bike pushes right. Yes, he can in the championship defense.
What a final
with a birthday
run.
win for Richard Gadsden.
Gadsden.
6:75.3 at 200 miles per hour. The 5th
There
win
you have it.
of Richard Gadsden's career, and the man who ended the season with a #1 on his back
2026
starts the
Gator
season
Nationals
on
comes to a
top
wrap.
in Pro
That's
Stock
it.
Motorcycle.
I don't want to speak for Richard Gadsden
What a
here, but
race.
if I was Richard Gadsden, I would say this solidifies
What a
maybe
weekend.
what could have been in Pomona.
Every bit of it,
Sorry, I cut
Courtney.
it short
No
yesterday.
question. Richard Gadsden earned that championship, and he earned the
Getting
Gator
the,
Nats today, Anna.
Old sun sickness yesterday took it out of me, but we stuck it through today. Tried something different.
Richard Gadsden is,
Got my
is one hell of a rider. He impresses me.
water bottle there.
It's actually emotional.
Seat
because
cushion.
it's his birthday today, so it's a pretty cool win for him to get that.
Man, what a day. What a weekend.
So special.
That was so worth it.
Very incredible.
If you guys are ever wondering what it's like out here, you just gotta come. You gotta come. Whether it's all weekend or just Saturday or Sunday, it's 100% worth it. But I appreciate you guys watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Those are the big classes. So we'll catch you on the flip. Don't know what's coming out next, but stay tuned. Appreciate y'all. Have a good one.